Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Stick 500, another Timberborn episode, and we are starting Season 4. And we're going to do things a little bit differently because I've added a rule that we have to use. But because we're adding rules, I get to use mods. And from this point forward, until Update 8, we will continue using mods. And these are the ones we're going to start with. We're going to start with hats because they're just adorable. We're going to start with the ladder mod because the ladder mod is probably the quintessential mod in this game. Absolutely love the ladder mod. Cut Dead Trees First is a new mod that has come out that enables your beavers to just cut the dead trees initially. So if a tree dies, they cut it first so it can get replanted if there's a forester nearby. Or if you're clearing an area, you don't have to mark them because they're already marked. I like it. It's cool. And then there's Unstuckify. I am not doing a rescue mission for beavers anymore. I'm just not. So the rule that we're going to be using for this, as I click OK and start a new game with the Iron Teeth, is simply I can't build on green. Now, there's a few exceptions to this. Obviously, water pumpers, you have to be able to build on the green. The first, the water farm building, in this case it's a forester, that can be built on green, but only for the purposes of planting. I can't plant trees with it, only the stuff in the river. I can do the first plank maker and the first gear maker, but that is it. Everything after that, second, third of those, first of anything else, has to be built off the green. Anything that is for, and because of that, that means power lines can be can be built on the green. And tubeways can be built off the, actually anything pathing. So you're talking platforms, you're talking roads, you're talking metal tubes, anything along those lines can be built on the green. Stairs up cannot. Stairs down can. So if we're getting into the river to plant something, that's fine. Going up the side of a mountain, I've got to find someplace else to do it, which is where the ladder mod comes in handy. There may be some other instances where I can put a building up on green for like foresters to plant trees, but once all those trees are planted, it needs to come out. So this is just making trees faster. It's not planting them consecutively. It'll make sense. I'm also losing resources when I do that too, so let's keep that in mind. All right, so we title this No Build on Green. If I can type today. And we click Start. All right, pause, because we got to get stuff situated here. What we're going to do, yeah. Map you guys have all played before, if I had to guess, probably many times. First thing is first, let's get the road in here, like that, and like that, but that one may move over there at the end. We're gonna need berries, so we're gonna put berry collector there, and there. I'm gonna put wood collector, that one, there, and this is where the main wood is going to be. This is where we're going to grow our trees, so that's where that's going to stay. This is where our two gear maker and plank maker are going to be, so we'll put the path here to get down to the water pumps. No, we'll put them one more over, like that and that. No, that. Also, one thing I can build, but I don't get to keep them because I normally don't, would be the water storage. First water storage, the small ones that I'll build initially, those can stay on the green, but when I do the upgraded medium and large tanks, those got to get off the green. All right, so that's those. Let's get a path down here, like so. Path over to there so they can get to the water pumps. So that covers those. We are going to mark all of these trees for cutting because all of them need to go. We're going to mark all of this area for cutting because eventually that's where it's all going to be. What else do I need to get? I need to get a farm going, so we'll get a farm here. There, that one's fine. And yeah. All right, let's get started. Go. And because this is the Iron Teeth, we're going to need breeding pods. I'm going to put 2 of them in just like that after they get water storaged and pumpers in. Okay, so we are going to do 1 more water storage because it never hurts to have more, especially early game. Now, that's the last water storage that I can build until I get the medium tank, and it can't go over here. Alright, cool. Dam time. We are collecting those trees, and those trees, and those trees, and we'll get those up there momentarily. Alright, cool. Let's go. Because we need a dam. And for something we'll do later, I'm just going to go ahead and put that in now. Alright, we got a beaver sitting on his butt. So, we got 69 logs. We're getting a second farmer in there on the highest of priorities. And we're almost done with the dam, which is nice. The drought is approaching. Alright, so we've got to get that dam built. We're not building anything else until the dam is built. Oh, we'll make that in spades. Look at that. And just in time for the drought, our dam is almost finished. 16, 8, 7, 17, really? And 18, 20. Dam is in. Look at that. You're now blocking water, which is going to be nice. So now, we need this area cleared out. Cool, we're getting there. We will have 120 food, most of it berries, which is not great, but at this point, I'll take it. Let's go ahead and start getting housing in. 40 logs. Right there. That's 1. And we have 13 beavers, so we are going to go ahead and put that in too. The drought has started. We are happiness up to level 3 because all of our beavers will have a home. And in fact, they do all have homes. So cool deal. Now, what we're going to do is put in another storage area over here. Like that. Yes. I am going to path to it like so. And it's going to be berries. Because I want to get those berries out and get them someplace else. Like this. Because we're going to start also growing other things. But that needs to go there. Oh, what is this? A 3-day drought? Pumping 1 guy. Alright. Cool. Yeah, we're alright. Nothing for you guys to do yet. I understand. We're working on that now. I will need a rooftop terrace to go there for with 15 of my logs of my 20. And we pause you two and you and get you two going again. And we actually don't. We'll leave 1 over here going to get those trees. You, my friend, are going to be cassavas when I get that far. Now, y'all's sole purpose in life right now is to get those trees into there so that I can get the power wheel in like so. And I can get the plank maker in, like so. Because we're going to run out of trees. And that's not good. The drought has ended. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. Everything is gravy. Let's go. And 30. Go. Yes. To go there. Let him get that built. Meanwhile, we are going to plant birches there. He's going to prioritize the birch for the moment, because they're going to grow faster, and I'm going to need trees to do the rest of this. And for the purpose of this, we're going to put another forester in just to get these trees planted faster, because I need trees. I need them yesterday. You will probably prioritize oak. I have no problem spending 15 on that. Gives the beavers something to do. They are happier. They live longer. You get the idea. Happiness is 7. Alright, research-wise, we have 300 science. We're going to go ahead and hit the stairs for 70, because we will still use them. I will get the platform for 100, because we will be using them. I will get the double platform for 150, because we will be using those semi-shortly. And the ladder is 250, which we do not have yet. A drought is approaching. And for our water friends here, in 20 days we get those. Cool. Drought has started. Pause it right there, guys. All right, so we're doing pretty good. We got the trees growing. We've got our first batch of birch trees in, ready to go. I probably need to mark them for cutting. Let's do that real quick, because they have not been cut yet, and that is kind of insulting. The problem with not remember you need to not mark everything anymore. We're also going to get the rest of these set up like that. Cool. And I'm guessing that these aren't marked for cutting. They are now. Cool. So, in the next episode, we will start working on more science. We will start getting more food planted. I will put in the first set of ladders so that we can start storing more food and be ready for that when it happens. But that will have to happen in the next episode of Season 4. Can't build on grain, man. Very few exceptions. And we'll get to, as we're seeing, we're starting to run out of those. Snake 500. I'll see you in the next one.